Hello and welcome to another Exposition Break video. Welcome to part one of Silent Hill Enhanced Edition. This is a look at the super modded PC version that has been super upgraded. This is my first time playing the Enhanced Edition, but this is Sean's first time seeing the game itself. How are you, Sean?
Doing all right. I'm excited to check it out. As every time I've asked you, should I play Silent Hill, like the series and such, you've always said you could just play Silent Hill 2. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I still stand by that. So Silent Hill 2, we're gonna skip that. Silent Hill 2 is it's very different from 1. And very different from most of the other games in the series. They eventually kind of did some stuff to kind of retcon certain things about Silent Hill 2 into the greater mythos, but for the most part, it stands alone. And I think that's one.
Is it the same people?
Yes, to my knowledge, yes. I'm not the greatest scholar on the history of this, but to my knowledge, it is largely the same people. Silent Hill 2 in particular has been, the influences of Twin Peaks have been called out by the developers specifically. So I'm curious to see, as someone that's well versed in Twin Peaks, what you think of that as we start kind of digging into this. So the Enhanced Edition, it's based on the worst version of Silent Hill 2, the PC version, but some modders have gone through to great lengths to make this the best version. So without further ado, I am just going to hit new game. Since this is PC running off an SSD, it just hops right in. So here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Letter.
All right. Are we eventually going to see the sub scenario?
We can if you want.
Okay. Not like it's not necessary.
No, it puts an interesting twist on things. We'll say that. We can talk about that later.
I already like him more than I like James from Twin Peaks.
We'll see.
Wow. This guy's going to be immediately hateable.
He's got the same blank reaction to things.
Eventually, when you
really be in this town,
when you get to see the return, what they do with those characters is pretty interesting.
All right, so we've got full 3D control, so we can do a tank control like old Resident Evil, but I prefer to just push in the direction. It does lead to some weird moments where you go to a camera switch and you start running the wrong direction. We'll just have to deal with that.
So it's heavy on the, these are like 4 video games. These are some of the lowest camera angles I've ever seen. For film, they're low angles, but for video games, they're actually like absurd.
I mean, Kojima likes his low angles too in Metal Gear.
He does, but you are moving in a low angle, which is a little bit different.
Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean a park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
All right. So we are James. So James's voice.
Well named.
Well named. So there's a funny thing about James's voice actor. He did not originally go to audition for the role. His daughter went to audition for a role in the game, and he grabbed a script and just said, and I'm blanking on the guy's name, but he said, hey, can I read for this? And he actually got the job. And which is funny because he's not great, but this is also voice recording done in 2001, and it was very hit and miss at the time. So
he has a very nice sonorous voice. I don't think his acting is great, but it's a pretty voice.
So I partially kind of know where I'm going here. So this is.
I saw you picked up a map, but we're not going to refer to it because screw maps.
I mean, we can look at the map. Here's where we are.
Okay.
Yep.
So just kind of wander there.
Yeah.
I take it we're going to Rosewater Park?
Yes. Yep, we are planning there, but we have to walk for a while to get there. So one thing that immediately sets us apart from a lot of survival horror stuff of the time, Resident Evil, and even Silent Hill 1 is we don't really fight anything for a while. So this is actually a good time to talk about your experience. So, I mean, your experience with Silent Hill is PT.
Yeah.
And, we played through PT. No kill run. It's pretty sweet. But,
yes, we did.
I think, people look to Silent Hill 2 as kind of the high point of the franchise. And I do think PT pulls some of its stuff from this. Not like, it's hard to say like overt examples, but this and weirdly enough, Silent Hill 4, which is its own weird beast. But that one, you're stuck in a room and very much isolated the way you are in PT. But as far as pacing goes,
Breaks video 2022.
Yeah,
announce.
Exactly. Our long play. All right, so our save points are these little red pieces of paper.
Can we use them infinite times?
Yes, there are no ribbons.
The only reason why I ask is because of stupid Resident Evil. And that's still, to me, it doesn't even make the game much harder.
No, it just
makes
makes
annoying that it takes
tedious.
up the inventory stop, but it makes you feel differently. And in some ways that's good, but as an adult, that's bad.
It's even worse in the later ones where in the early ones where basically there's almost always a chest that you can store ink ribbons in next to the typewriter, so it just becomes a inventory hassle.
Tedious.
Yeah, where you just put it in and
So along the way to get there, we pass by a graveyard.
And Laura.
Just either coming out of a grave or just hanging out by the grave. It just hangs here in the graveyard.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
I love that reaction.
Yeah,
That's not even possible.
I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This
Low Dutch angle.
This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay, I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
The town's about to kill you.
I believe.
Yeah, well, whatever. You're a
It's
woman.
just-
Bye.
Pretty much.
I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
Do we ever learn why she just hangs
I'm
out in
looking for
graveyards?
Yes.
Someone.
Cool.
Who is it?
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Parts of this play out like a high school play.
Oh, that's very Twin Peaks.
Yep.
I wish I was able to work in like localization back in the day, and I wouldn't be the translator. I just want to be the person whose job it is to make English writing sound natural. Heck, I want that job now for like Netflix studios.
There you go.
Do all four games? I mean, I know about the fog. Even I'm aware of the fog as such. It's such an emblematic part of the series. Is it all four games have this level?
Four not so much. I feel like 2 probably has the heaviest, but it's been a long time since I played 3. Because 3 is pretty good, but I don't hold it to the level of this one. I mean, it's funny like how ballsy it is, even like in 2001, to be like, we're just gonna make you run down a super long path.
This feels actually super influential.
Mm-hmm.
You can see a lot of games taking cribbing from this. Yeah.
But like your first time through, like I'm hold and run quite a bit, but you just spend a lot of time walking even. And gotta say, those load times are nice though. So like the camera controls, I can pull the left trigger and kind of line it behind me in some cases.
I'm just trying to think about what this space we're in is exactly.
It's like a reservoir down there. Let's see. Yeah, so the river kind of runs. It's kind of like a really deep arroyo. So what I'd say is this game, more than the others, is actually more of an adventure game. Why am I blanking on his name? The recent boss fight book author that I'm blanking on.
Yeah.
Actually compares this game to a walking simulator.
I mean, this is something we were talking about with Devotion when I was kind of like, if you go to Steam and it said walking simulator is a genre, and I was like, no. I disagree. There are puzzles I'm solving. That is not a walking simulator. If I'm having to do it in that sort of way, and I could see people being like, oh, there are puzzles in Gone Home, but really there aren't.
think I actually missed a thing. Maybe. Yeah, that's okay. Not a big deal. Just a health pickup.
You don't need a gun.
No.
You'll beat it without one.
Right. This marks blood.
This implies that Silent Hill used to be really nice. Like,
I mean,
when he was here with his wife, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool. They used to just sit out by the lake and just chill.
Yep.
And
that was just a couple years ago.
Yeah. Wonder what happened. I legitimately do, but I think this game might help a little bit with that knowledge.
Yeah, it probably will. So yeah, we're in the middle of the streets here. They're conveniently boarded up by caution tape that you can't cross, but you know, I'd say it's a 2001 video game, but some modern games do that.
Yeah, like that's actually not at all a 2001 convention. This is a 3D game convention.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what? This is the gate I was thinking of. Sorry. All right.
See the red mark. So that's another save point.
Yep, that's a save point, and then his head will look at stuff you can pick up, which is handy.
You got a health drink.
Mm-hmm.
I really did not see that, so that's handy. You knew where those were.
Yep.
I did not. I saw the second one because I knew more what to look for, but the first one my brain didn't see it at all.
Yeah, you just got to kind of watch where he turns his head in a lot of cases.
I mean, it's also one of those things where, like, if you don't know that this is an item, those are not, like, super complicated, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely. Medi Plus. So I have some other stuff in my inventory. I have a photo of Mary that I can look at.
Let's examine.
That's Mary.
She's, guess, healthy.
Yeah, got the letter.
So her handwriting is just any cursive.
Mm-hmm. This is the letter that we heard at the beginning that she's waiting for us. So the inventory stuff is kind of weirdly important. I know that's a weird vague statement, but
again, that makes me think of adventure games.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not to say these genres don't have gray areas and that they can't survival horror has something to do with adventure. There are definitely really relationships. Kind of interesting to go back and see this point where survival horror, adventure, walking simulator are all kind of together.
Mm-hmm.
That is a genuinely creepy horror thing that I've not seen before.
Silent Hill's good for that. And then we beat it with a stick.
Dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
I don't know about that part.
So in the HD remaster, they re-recorded all the dialogue. And Troy Baker replaced James.
That's weird.
And he just sounds like Troy Baker.
Yeah, because Troy Baker, he's too famous to do this role.
Exactly. And it just changes the game so much.
There are also, there are voice actors who do a different thing in every role.
Is it broken?
Troy Baker's not one of them.
What the? I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
So from PT, you know the importance of radios and Silent Hill
Don't
stuff.
touch that dial.
Mm-hmm. So the way the radio works in this game is it's what tells you when monsters are nearby. It starts producing static.
Staticking.
Yep. All right, let's see. Actually, okay. So when I replayed this recently, I stupidly didn't realize that triangle takes you directly to the map for about 3/4 of the game and kept going this to the map. And
Oh, God.
that was kind of ridiculous.
So, the layout of Silent Hill, because one thing I like already is how it has a nice, very definitive feel for what the city is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it consistent through the games?
You know,
Like, if you go down Lindsay on one game, with that, I just end up curious.
So no, unfortunately.
Because that would legitimately be a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is me because I haven't played 1 in so very long. 1 and 2 are the main ones that take place directly in Silent Hill for like the longest amount of time.
Ooh, that's where Gonzale lives. Sorry. That was just distracting.
And the 3 and 4 take place in like places kind of adjacent to Silent Hill. So they end up crossing in occasionally, but yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly where I need to go here, because let's try going this way. Okay, yeah, this is open now. So there isn't really a good reason.
Left, but you don't really care, right?
Yeah, there's not a good reason to fight stuff. You're not getting XP or anything like that, so it's actually in your best interest to run past a lot of them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what's that sound signify?
That is a little bug monster that is running along the ground. They're actually kind of a pain in the ass. So
I guess I'll probably see that later. Ah, crap. That's freaky.
Yep. They're kind of hard to hit.
Got the apartment gate key.
Yep.
I feel like I've been playing this RPG tabletop one occasionally, Delta Green, which is like a vaguely Lovecrafty sort of thing. But one of the main things is like you see these horrible things and it has definite effects on your psyche.
Okay.
And it's like you just got that key off this horribly mangled corpse while this skittering body thing is over there. It's like that definitely, even if the game ended here, 10 years from now, your guy's in a bar drinking and talking about this. That's a PTSD moment.
Totally.
But here it's like, that's a key. Carry on.
Because he's James.
He's too dumb to have trauma.
Kind of, yes. Alright, let's see. Is this the gate? Lock broken, can't open it. So there's lots of broken locks in this game. Lots of map checking. Alright.
Is there a definite point you're trying to get to at this year?
Yeah.
How would we have figured that out otherwise? Just like wandering around until we found something that opened?
Mostly I have the apartment key, so I'm just trying to get to the apartments here.
Gotcha. I saw that it was the apartment key. I just wasn't sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the only apartment. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so that's kind of the signifier. I mean, basically what we're finding is I didn't go down like the road there by the Ridgeview Medical Clinic or whatnot, but they're blocked. So our only way to Rosewater Park is basically through the apartments at this point.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hop in. All right. Make sure we get our map.
I got a map of the apartment building.
Our health drink. One thing I'm actually not sure of if I have Rumble on, so you'll notice there's no HUD. One way to know that you're dying is if Rumble's on. So we'll have to kind of just see how that goes. Otherwise, you have to kind of look at your picture up there in the upper left and see if it's flashing red. So, all right, that's locked. We actually also have quick save on PC, which is nice.
Yeah. Static.
What was that?
As we hear static as we enter this hallway.
Yep.
Okay.
Strange garbage stuck in the hole.
So far, this is a lot like an apartment complex I lived in Nashville.
I mean,
there's some strange garbage stuck in the chute. Yeah, that's right.
That's one thing I do like about this game is that it does have a very strong sense of place. Like the town makes sense. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Damn it.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's what I don't like is their ground stirring thing. Take a lot of hits.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to do the head stomp. Okay, it died.
That was a lot of hit.
Yeah.
Like 7.
The stick isn't very powerful. It's got a nail in it. But what's tetanus gonna do to that thing?
Too slow acting. Camera angles, don't fail me now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it loves to put you in bad situations where you can't see. All right, so like here's our adventure gamey stuff. It's a large clock. It's too dark to see it too. Well, so we need our flashlight.
We need a light.
It's too dark to read the map. That kind of stuff.
So we need to get ourselves a light of some sort.
Yeah. Probably have the gamma turned way too high up, but
you know what? It's fine.
I mean, we could do a quick adjustment so at least the darkness makes a little more sense. Let's see. Let me actually just check and see if that's possible here. We'll do that.
Because it's like through a stream through a different monitor, I can't tell you. You know, like
yeah,
that's not gonna. Anything I say is not really useful. Cool.
So I want to check something here once. This is a little.
Go for it.
Oops.
See if that's exactly what she's wearing.
Yep, it is.
Looks like it.
Yep. I didn't realize that until recently, so.
Nice work examining. Ah.
All right. That stomp, it doesn't tell you about it, but it's so important. And it's hardly the Dead Space stomp.
No.
All right, so I got a flashlight now. That's mainly why I wanted to turn the darkness, correctly.
So it actually matters.
Yeah. So nice thing about the map is it does annotate everything for you.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Is that true in the game or just in this edition?
It's true in the game.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. So this game would be a nightmare without it, because there are so many doors that you're kind of ping-ponging between. Especially.
That does not necessarily mean that a designer in 2001 cares.
True.
Like,
We're just going to go in here where there's more. All right.
with how bad you are at that, I don't think it counts as like a curb stomp. You're just like,
Oh,
you look as reluctant to do that as I would be.
that's clipping a little bit. Oh, hey.
So it hit you there?
Yeah, that's it. That little plus sign is not. That's new to this version. That little health.
But it allows you to know what's going on without rumble.
Yeah, that's glitching a little funny and weird.
Roughly how many hits can you take?
Not a lot, actually.
It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, but it's not that hard. It's funny because that's glitching bad though. I've never. All right, there we go. So yeah, you can't take a lot, but it's not a very hard game. But with that in mind, we'll quick save. And actually, is there anything even in this room now that I'm here? Might not be.
I guess there were the bullets you got?
Oh, there's another room.
Okay.
More bullets. Check out the bathroom. Nothing to do here.
Disagree.
Right? Alright. Whoa. I say it's not hard, but I also know the range to kind of whack them. The weird mannequins with both legs are weird.
Yeah, they sure are.
Nope, stay down.
Nope.
Alright, you're dead. Sometimes they get back up when you leave the area and come back, which kind of sucks, but alright. So we've checked this hall.
Well, we've got the flashlight, so
Yeah, we can go read the
go to the clock
thing. Actually, was that the room? No, the room with the clock's up here. Yeah. Real quick before I get on there, I'm going to check out 202 and 201. Nope, that was the stairwell. Wrong door. All right. Well.
All right. Time to clock it.
Let's go check out the clock. And like, my memory's bad enough. I don't immediately remember the solution to the clock, so we'll see how this goes. Not that door.
This door doesn't like you.
It does not. At least now we can read the text. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Where's the clock? Sure. It's like it's stuck to the ground.
Probably got to do something to it.
Yeah.
The scars of the past.
11:08, 15 seconds. The Facebook post is locked. All right. So, Henry, Mildred, and Scott tells us directions, but need more to go on. So I think we need to go to a different floor.
God, everywhere on this floor.
What was that?
You've been everywhere on this floor.
Yeah.
At least everywhere that's currently accessible.
Hmm. Should we pick it up?
Yes. We have no real other option. You have a stick.
Shh. James isn't smart.
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Who's that kid?
It would be really funny if right now a thing that just said game over.
Game over. This isn't King's Quest.
Ha ha. Yeah, that would be a King's Quest moment.
Yeah.
Have you played any of the old Microprose adventure games?
Microprose.
They did like the 80s text-based, parser-based adventure games, and they are friggin' hard. They are really, really... And you will get... Like, that's exactly the type of thing that would end your game.
Oh, okay. I had a roommate in college that was super into, I'll say like Space Quest or something like that, adventure games that like, I know there's one where like if you didn't extinguish your fire at night, it would like burn down the forest and stuff like that. And I was like, Jesus.
There's the type of stuff where it's like, oh, you forgot one thing, and you forgot an item that's you can't go back and get 20 minutes ago, so now you're dead.
Gotcha. Well, I got a gun now.
And you got bullets.
Yep. So there's that. The thing is like that's not actually that useful. Let me double check that there isn't actually something else I can do in here.
Shoot at the clock until it dies.
Damn you, clock. All right. So the sound was done by Akira Yamaoka. It's very good.
Nice breathing going on.
Mm-hmm. Let's
see about going down since we've been upstairs.
Yep. That's right. That's locked.
Basements are never creepy.
Never. All right. Well, there might be actually something that changed on the second floor. Let's save.
Yeah, I mean, that girl kicking a key was a trigger of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Getting the gun might also be... trying to remember. I don't have anything to shove the trash down yet.
That's clearly the most important thing of all. You have a stick.
Doesn't budge, man. It's really stuck.
What are you gonna get that's better than a stick?
North of here. Okay, so meet Pyramid Head,
Hello.
the iconic villain of Silent Hill 2.
So is he gonna be? Is this gonna be like a nemesis situation?
No.
Thank God.
He shows up, but he doesn't like hunt you.
I'm 100% cool with him then.
Oh my god. Who could
I'll be honest, I'm not totally clear what's going on with this chest. It was eaten-ish.
Impaled-ish. Got the
202.
202.
So far, we haven't had to like equip keys or anything.
No.
Just lets us do it. And
Yep.
again, after Resident Evil, it's like, oh, that's just so nice.
Alright, room 202 is that one. We're actually going to re-equip our stick.
Stick it is.
Because bullets are valuable. What are you looking at?
Those are cool.
The moths?
I like the butter. Yeah, the moths. Following around your light.
Mm-hmm.
They look really good, actually. Like.
So this is a theme.
Gotta look into the hole.
Yep, that's a weird Silent Hill common theme. Heck, it's even in PT.
Do you want to investigate? No. Game over.
Mm-hmm.
Time to stick your hand into a weird hole. I thought investigate would involve like a flashlight and looking in. Not just like stick your hand blindly into the hole.
He's James.
So that's a big theme, is just like sticking your hand into holes.
Yep. Holes, toilets.
Okay.
Yep. There is a moment where you have to stick your hand into a toilet to get something out, and then Silent Hill 3 actually has an homage to that where it gives you the option to do it, and then your character just stops and goes, who would do that? And it's kind of great.
They raise a good point.
Yep. I want to know, yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here. All right, so we got the clock key.
Yep.
So now we just need to go
208.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay, I guess running past is a better idea.
And I did the math. I was probably 16 or 17 when I played this the first time.
What did you think of the skittering, crawling?
I found this game pretty damn creepy. I actually beat this game on a 8-inch TV in my brother's garage. Garage in the middle of the night in West St. Paul, Minnesota. It was pretty, yeah. Okay, so against your point, I do actually have to use the key here, I think. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. The clock key seems special compared to fine. And we have those directions.
Yeah.
I assume that each of I don't know which of them signifies which, but we have on the wall.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but let's see. It's like Mildred's the minute hand. Henry's
the hour
or second. So
it looks like Mildred might be the second hand.
Second hand?
Longest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the longest, and then Scott's the middle, and then Henry's the hour. It's kind of a guess.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you know what, you're right, because yeah, 9:15. Let's go do that. No, because second hand is at 3.
We can't alter the.
Yeah, we can't
alter the second hand, so that's our tell.
Yep. So it's Mildred is the minute hand.
It's like, well, I guess that solves that puzzle for us.
There we go. So there's actually, like, I don't know if you noticed when I was starting up, there's 3 difficulty levels to the puzzles, which is interesting.
So what are we on? Normal?
We're on normal. Yep. I've been playing.
It is really weird to have difficulty levels for puzzles instead of like enemies.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got a save point. 34 minutes. We're speedrunning this. All right. Actually, we should check a door. That's no good.
I mean, yeah, this would definitely be a solid hour, and if I were playing this.
But check.
Ooh, a health drink.
Mm-hmm.
I wish health drinks actually were a thing. Somebody punches me, down a surge.
Ah, surge. All right, we're on the other side of the gate. Up or down?
Up, I get.
All right, let's go.
I don't know. Like, down seems more direct, so using adventure game logic, we're going to go up. Because otherwise we'll have to go back to up. Snappy. But yeah, you seem so reluctant to touch it with your feet.
Yep.
That orgy is not my favorite orgy.
Mm-hmm. There's a little touch in this cutscene I really like. Coming up.
I don't know what he's doing with holding that, but I don't like it.
So, random dumb thing I like is that he grabs a clip of bullets before unloading his gun, so there's no magic cutscene bullets. Alright, we got the courtyard key. So, yeah, Pyramid Head. He's kind of a weird sexual predator rapist monster. That was put in a kart racer by Konami years later.
What was the kart racer?
I think it was a weird, like, actually, was it cart race? Now I'm trying to remember. Or am I like rethinking a April Fool's joke? I might be. But at any rate, he's been used in weird marketing for years and like put on like Hot Topic t-shirts. And it's like
Pyramid Head and Kevin Spacey and this buddy comedy.
Yup. See, it does this, and I hate it. I can't. Yeah.
You don't know.
Directional audio helps a little bit.
I'm happy that my flawless use of, well, we could go up or down. Better go up because down would be direct. It's coming. Ooh.
Come on. Come to me.
Get out of the door. That does weird stuff to our physics.
You sprayed spitty stuff at me. Step on you. Daintily.
Yeah, the stick looks so much more brutal than the tiny little kick you give.
Alright, I've got quite a few bullets at this point. Because I kind of hoard them. Check out your room. Oh, there's any much. Just a weird closet. Another closet. Another thing I like about James, though, is like he gets winded if you run. Like he's not a badass.
Those are some noises.
A lot of this game really is just like sound design. All right.
All right, now we go down.
That's boarded up. Let's see.
Now it's unlocked.
So yeah, we can take a shortcut back to the save point now. Very Demon Souls.
I like it.
Or Dark Souls.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
I guess that's how we'll distinguish ourselves. We'll just say that X game is the Demon Souls of games. People will be like, don't you mean the Dark Souls? No.
No, you mean the Demon Souls. Although that would have been cooler before the remake.
Yeah, I know. It's like 2 years ago. That'd be real cool to say. Now people have played Demon Souls.
Yep. All right. So we got canned juice. So now we get to do our adventure game.
Feed canned juice to Pyramid Head.
Now
Refreshing, says Pyramid Head.
And drop it on the trash.
Oh my gosh, seriously? We have a stick. I shouldn't be annoyed having played as many adventure games as I have, but that's dumb. That's not heavy. I can poke with my stick much harder.
Whatever, man.
Alright, go down. See what it loosened.
Ah. Damn camera.
Got a book.
Got the old man coin.
Old man.
Gossip magazine. Huh?
Police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss. The spoon buried 2 inches in his neck.
2 inches. It's pretty good.
An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said, "He didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids." That's a great quote. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, "I like killing kids." And he's trying to kill me. He's trying to punish me. The monster. The Red Devil. Forgive me. I did it, but it wasn't me. Also, soup spoon. The schoolmate then added, "I guess now that I think of it, it's kind of crazy."
I do like that account.
That was pretty good local. Like, you would see that on the local news at night.
Mm-hmm. All right, All right, so we got the old man coin.
It's an old man. I'll give it that.
Yep. Got the fire escape
Printed with
key.
the face of an old person.
Courtyard key. Actually, I think.
I like that on the old man coin it says it is not an old man, but an old person.
Can we go through here now? Yes. All right. All right, we are
Do you mind pausing for 1 second?
Not at all.
Just gonna use the restroom.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, I'm back whenever.
All right, we're back. All right, so we're in the courtyard. You know, your average apartment courtyard.
Yeah, they all look like this.
How's it going? Follow me over here.
Just wobbling. Nothing
Come on. Nope, don't spit at me. Don't spit.
No spitting.
Don't spit.
No spitting.
Running away.
What did you pick up from the baby carriage?
I don't remember. That's another coin. snake coin.
So this is feeling very Resident Evil.
This part, yes.
Gonna need 3 different medallions.
Mm-hmm. And those are some top-level strats there of not getting stuck fighting those things.
3 is a lot. I don't actually know at this point how effective bullets are, but I'm gonna say not super effective.
They're pretty effective, but, you know, as with most things, the shotgun's what you actually...
Just when is a handgun ever useful against zombies?
That stomp, though, it doesn't tell you about it, and it's so important.
It's so weak looking. If I kicked a soccer ball like that, you'd be like, yeah, we're gonna pick you last.
Eh.
I want to see that girl who hit the keys away. She's my favorite character. I don't want to see the guy who's bad at wearing shorts.
They sure leg girl this.
I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Good response, James.
Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red
Red pyramid thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this
I
town.
like the zombies more than Eddie.
I just...
Eddie kind of sucks. But I love Eddie. James, you're not friends with the pyramid guy.
Just
We're besties. You know Pyramid Guy? He's great.
Yeah, you could say that.
well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie,
It's clear,
be
James.
careful.
James,
Love
be
you.
Careful too.
I like the way you guys just decided, you know what, let's not team up. We both kind of suck.
Yup. Oh, you can.
Eddie, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. Forgot that you can go back in here. Pro football.
Me feeding.
Club inflexible person. Huh. I don't remember being in here. Anyway. Alright.
Here with Crazy Eddie.
Yep. A dead guy in the fridge.
I love though that like seeing one person who's so traumatized he just spends the entire time throwing up in the toilet. Meanwhile, you saw this literally the same things and worse. And you're like, "Hi, I'm James."
I'm James. How are you today? Want to be friends?
Unless you're friends with that mean pyramid guy.
You know, let's use some bullets just for fun. Because I've got a lot of bullets.
Yeah, that's like it was. You might as well use the stick.
Yeah.
That's not. I'm glad for the auto and making you shoot down at it there. But
Yeah.
like, that was no easier than using a stick.
Yeah, a little
Maybe
faster, maybe. But
maybe, but maybe harder. It felt a little bit less consistent.
yeah.
It didn't have the stun of the stick, you know?
True. Is there really nothing in this room?
Great room.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Now it's unlocked. Okay. So we've got checked everything there, checked everything there. Let's go up. Did everything there was to do there. Although we might be able... Do we have the key for that door yet?
I think we might.
Yeah, we might. Hey. There's like just enough going on, it's hard to remember.
I also can tell you, like, getting the stuff out of the trash to get that key, or the coin. Whenever that coin comes in, I would have been very stuck there for a long time. It's just, that is not a good puzzle.
I think the description on the juice was like, it's heavy.
It's juice. That doesn't matter. That would literally be the description I'd write. It's juice.
There we go.
Oh, it's like 1 foot across. We can jump that.
We do. I do like there is just a door that opens, like...
That's so weird. It's not a thing.
Up here we go.
First, put your hand in. James is like, I don't care.
Not even gonna roll up my sleeve.
He didn't, by the way. Just to note, since he said that he was gonna roll up his sleeve, he did not.
Looks like a wallet.
Good for you, James.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we have a safe combination. You know what I really hate in video games? Dealing with safes.
I always just wish that once I got the combination and then I found the safe, it would just auto-enter it.
Yeah.
Instead of having me go, this is the first two. Oh, I forgot the third. Open up my inventory again.
Well,
here's the third. Oh, okay.
And is this safe going to work like safes and other things where I need to do full rotations? You know? Alright, so let's actually, while we're talking
Here,
about
pull that up. I'm going to write them down.
Wallet in toilet bowl.
14 right, 7 left, 12 right, 5.
Alright. 14, 7, 12, 5. Alright.
Well.
Alright, so 14.
7.
Oh, is it 12? Oh, is it 7?
7, 12, 5.
Oh, okay. See, that's why.
Yep.
14. 7. 12. That didn't work.
Look up the thing. What did we miss? I was saying go to the inventory.
14.
14, 7, 12, 5.
14, 7.
14 right, 7 left, 12.
Maybe I need to go right.
I know, that's the part that's really hard to understand.
Yeah.
Which literally means to do the opposite of what you just did.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it's always like, I got the thing, just auto-enter it. This is not an enjoyable puzzle.
There we go. Yeah, Last of Us Part 2 actually just has you, like, just enter the numbers.
I'm still... I mean, it's better than that, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know that it's in my inventory.
And that just got me a bunch of bullets. So, 110 bullets. So much more than you ever have from Resident Evil.
Yeah, infinitely more.
Yep. Use that while we can. Equip our stick. It's my beaten stick. I don't have a map of this area.
We're in the building.
Thankfully, the map...
We walked across.
Right. It's locked. There's a note stuck on the door. Dear Tim.
Dear Tim.
Oh, go for it.
I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? Wink, wink. The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. So I guess we're going to the first floor staircase.
Got me.
That's where, yeah. That's where Uncle David likes to hang.
Didn't mean to do that. Damn it. There we go. Alright, let's go beat this mannequin. I like how they just hold still sometimes until you activate them.
Yeah, it's really the double legs as a head ones that are the freakiest. Oh, it's coming back. And it's got many, many legs.
Alright. Oh. Oh. That was cool. There's also like a bunch of random stuff in this that doesn't necessarily always happen, kind of like in PT.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm. No garbage chute to drop anything down here.
I am okay with that. No complaints here.
Alright, let's go downstairs and see if we can get a map.
Yeah. Said by the stairs, first floor,
Yeah.
is where the key. Uncle David likes it there. That's way more too many noises. I do not like hearing that many noises. I assume it's the bug thing you mentioned.
Yeah, it is.
Like bug thing? I'm yet to see one, but I don't like it. It makes a lot of noise.
Books.
Okay. He says that about every bookshelf.
Something written on the desk. 3 bright coins in 5 holes. B. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent since not. 'Tis the prisoners left that he doth rot.
We can make that out, but we only have 2 of the coins.
Yeah.
Not 2. It's not like whatever. Why is this a puzzle? Well, the language is really old-timey but bad. Oh, I guess that's the puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Passed for one in 2001.
Yeah. I find that noise deeply unsettling. Reload.
Yep.
Yeah. Tell you.
There it is.
It's like a little tiny. Is it small?
Yeah. Well, that went down. How about that?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Every time he
Angela.
says I'm James, I'm
Okay.
gonna have to drink.
Yep.
I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides,
Yeah, they're real
it's
slow.
what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I'm not like you.
Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
Why did we ask her about her mother?
So...
She was
all you
looking
know
for her
is
mother.
lived
She mentioned it in the
Misty Hill.
graveyard.
What did you say?
I guess I thought that she was looking for her
How do
mother's
you
grave.
know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Also,
I'm
how did you
so
get into this
tired.
weird apartment building?
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
Well played.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Oh, I just
Will
like
You
knives.
hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
Stab a zombie? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please don't.
I like the music. It's interesting to me. It's almost like less so much of a horror game sort of thing as like what you get in a JRPG Forest level.
Yeah. Well, at some point I'll play you like the actual theme song of the game. Once this video is posted, if you go watch the intermission or the intro, you'll hear some of it, and it feels weirdly out of place. Like it's like a weird kind of like indie rock song. All right, so we've got our coins. We ran into Laura again. Laura's got issues, but we have her knife. I don't plan on using this as a weapon.
I just like it's stained with something red.
Yep.
That's
James is real sharp.
Amazing...
James, like I said, James is something. All right. Where was our... Oh, we still don't have a map of this area. That sucks. There. Stomped it.
I'm pretty happy about that. It's a weird enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Not against it, it's just interesting.
They're not like super threatening, but
I kind of want to have them explained. Like, why do they produce radio waves?
We've been in, right? Yeah. It sucks when you don't have a map. We're just gonna quick save rather than go through the menu. It's also real easy to get turned around without a map.
I mean, the hallways are largely indistinguishable.
Yeah. Call that the old shoot and stomp.
I've played Dead Space.
All right.
Stomp everybody.
This is
Still need
locked.
that third coin. And yeah, I'd love a map.
We have the third coin. We picked it up in that
we
room.
did?
Yep.
Oh, prisoner. But
Yeah.
I would love a map.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where the map is. Do you get one? Let's go upstairs once.
Because all apartment buildings have maps.
All right, let's go back in here. Oh, you know what? The box was on the first floor. But let's see if we can't get ourselves a map really quick. Ah, it's locked.
Nope.
Shit. All right. All right, go back downstairs. Actually, did we? I assume we went down here. Yeah, we did. Is this door?
This.
Yeah, here it is. Okay. It's in this room all along. All right, so let's read our little puzzle. Actually, I should have looked at the coins first, but all right, 3 bright coins and 5 holes.
At one end sits the seducer of she.
Which is the snake.
The wind from behind the woman doth play. I don't know what that means. The formless one null lies furthest. So on one side is the woman, on the far side from it is nothing. The old one sits beside the serpents, it's not. So the old one isn't next to that one. Just to the prisoner left that he doth right. So he's to the left of the prisoner. So what I would say is to the far right would be the snake.
Yeah, except what's up the is there a fourth coin? Because it says 3, but now I'm like, we don't have a...
No.
Okay, the prisoner is the...
Yeah.
Well, okay, never mind, sorry.
So to the far right is the snake. To the middle is the prisoner, and to the left of that is...
Alright, so the far right's the snake.
Yeah. Middle is the prisoner.
Okay. Oops.
It's like a 50-50 chance I'm wrong. I'll just listen to the thing again and adjust.
Yep. Oops. Yeah, keep doing that wrong. Alright. And here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was it. Good job. The Linehouse key. Alright, so now we need to go upstairs to that one room. Your mic sounds occasionally make me jump.
That was me just twitching with my little pull-out keyboard thing, and it dropped.
Nice. I always check for health drinks in the kitchen.
That's a good point, but I'm not.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with the mod work that's been done on this, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Gun bullets, a save point, a letter on the bed.
With a key.
Apartment stairway key.
Alright.
A painting is displayed. There's nothing of particular interest. Why are you commenting on it?
Because someone made me. Alright. Okay, so that's all we can do in here.
Stairwell key, though.
Yep. Stairwell was this way. There we go. Alright, so
They run.
we've got a little boss fight here.
Guess we have bullets.
So the thing about this boss fight is this is something you don't know until you actually do it, that you can either wait it out and he'll eventually just leave for reasons, or you can speed that timer up by doing damage to him. So, yeah.
Since you just shoot at his head, it's totally fair to me that he doesn't care.
Yeah. How much,
Ammo.
yeah, we can spare a few more. Oop.
Nope. I don't know if he one-hit kills you, but he sure looks like he does.
Okay, so hear the siren.
Yeah.
That means he's gonna leave soon. Yep.
Be on your way, sir.
Like I'm out of breath there, just like. What the heck?
Into the icky water you go.
Mm-hmm. At least we're outside. So yeah, that's very much the fastest I've ever done the apartments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how far into the game, roughly? Is that like a quarter, an eighth? What are we?
I'd say we're about a quarter of the way through at this point. Because yeah,
I can see how those can take forever because you just get turned around.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who
I
stepped
like
on
her.
my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here, anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
Tell
What's
her
that
I'm
letter?
James. Tell her I'm James.
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
By the way, I'm James.
James, come back. My obligatory check the map to make sure I'm running the right direction. Can I go up here? Huh. Oh. Well, I didn't know about that.
Can always use more handgun bullets.
Yep.
I mean, until we get a shotgun.
Until we get a shotgun. Then we save our shotgun bullets for
For the boss.
weird nurses.
Weird nurses.
Yep.
That doesn't sound...
So this is that park.
That's our goal. Made it
Yep.
to the park.
Yeah. Might be a good break point after we explore the park.
I was gonna say, it feels like we're about to have something happen.
Yeah.
It feels like another cutscene's coming up. We're at the park. You gotta see what's going on at the park.
Handgun bullets, that's what's going on at the park.
In that tree. Is this America? Let's go to the park and find handgun bullets everywhere?
Yep. And health drinks.
No, that's not America.
Mary?
She looks
you're
creepy as hell.
not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria.
I was hoping it'd be
I don't
Maddie.
look like a ghost, do I?
James go, who are you?
See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you. I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Oh yeah, 2 years ago.
I do keep saying that.
She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? And
Well, that's
I
a
haven't seen
euphemism we had, but it's weird.
Is this your only special place?
God, this is awkward. I don't know what that was of.
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
That's
With
fair.
all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right?
Did Mary have a butterfly tattoo?
Maybe. You hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Let's
Alright.
get back
Is
out
there
to the
something
street.
else here, or do we want to save?
I was gonna say, let's get out to the street and then call it good. I don't think there's another cutscene or anything, but we can quick save while we're out there.
That's definitely an interesting development.
Mm-hmm.
I do love the way it's just like town filled with crazy homicidal monsters. All right, see you later.
Yep. That's
And James never wants to talk about that with anyone. It's like, you're just a kid running around causing chaos in my life. Do you not care about the monsters?
nope. All right, yeah,
She,
let's.
notably, she is not out of breath.
With that, we will save. And we will call that a stream or a video, I guess. So, thanks for joining us for part 1 of our full playthrough of Silent Hill. We're moving at a pretty good clip, so I think we'll be able to knock this out in, I'm going to say, 4 parts.
Yeah,
If
that apartment building, I would have been so turned around and double super stuck at the put the soda in the trash.
Would that have been a quitting moment for you?
No, but it would have been a frustratedly looking it up. That was the only puzzle. That was the only thing we've played where I was like, on my own, I can tell you there are 2 solutions to that. One is to try every item with everything. The other one is just failing and looking it up. And I think I would have just looked it up.
Yeah, fair. If you were going to play it yourself, that would have been one of my tips, is don't be afraid to look things up. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Let's call this one a stream, and we will encode it and post it tomorrow. Have a good night.